Well, that was a quickie, man.
I know I didn't really have anything prepared. I was watching it. I just finished it.
I actually watched it yesterday when I came back from the show. I was watching it with Gwen and Juliet, and I like knocked out like for 20 minutes. I had to put it back on again. They're like, Dad, we already saw this part. I'm like, yeah, but this is my, like, I need to do this. This is work. And it's not for you guys, it's for me. So, and they still liked it and watched it.
Nice. Nice.
All right. Oh, now that's something I would like to see is the rotation of those Sanchez getting attacked by.
Various characters of the comic book world.
Yep.
Not a bad idea.
So, what did you pick up at the show?
Me?
Oh, for everybody, you can see by the thumbnail, we just came back. We got our press passes from our illustrious YouTube careers, got us into the Ontario Comic Con 2022. The entire Collection Connection crew was there, Comic Cave, and me, as well as Charlie Brown here.
Charlie Brown. Congratulations, Charlie Brown.
It was a very good con. I really enjoyed Ontario Revolution. Shout out to the people that made it out there. That created this awesome con. It's been really good. And this year they added a lot of good guest artists. I
love writers. The expansion on Artist Alley.
Yes, that was a great way to have the Artist Alley just one section of the whole room, and then have the media guest on the other side, far away. And yeah, it was a good setup. I enjoyed it this year. It was very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. Yeah, I'm going to be producing the video on that probably tonight and tomorrow morning. I would have did it today, but I was blessed with the ability to have to go to work.
Aren't we all?
So, aren't we off right now?
But I did get this.
See, let's see.
I can't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see it. What is it?
Jerry Conway.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
You can barely hear it, but yeah, I heard the gist of it.
It'll be on the video.
Yeah, that's one of the legends that was a guest on Ontario Revolution. Gary Conway was one of them. Mark Waid, which he's another amazing legend of a writer. Same thing with Chris Claremont, which we all love. And that line for Chris Claremont, man, it never stopped.
Yeah, I was over there for an hour and a half.
Yeah, that never stopped. Chris loves to talk. And I mean,
he's got good stories too.
He has great, he has good stories. But sometimes you just want to get your stuff signed and go, but you get stuck. You don't want to be rude, and it just gets stuck there for like 10 minutes listening to some good stories. But
I think he was a lot more chipper at this con than he was when I met him in Long Beach the first time.
Yes, yeah, he was.
He was shucking and jiving in Long Beach. He was just like
he was giving out his review for Doctor Strange when we were in line. He was talking about it. It was pretty good. Good review from him.
You know, I said it. I made videos about it. I said it a million times. If you're into comics and you're into collectibles and you get your chance to meet the founding fathers of the entire thing, everybody spends their time with the hot chick, the hot creator, and you you lose every year. You know, we just went through this last month. We just lost 2 legends. So, you know, the strange thing is that I keep on getting notifications and Neil Adams is live, like on Instagram, because I was following him, and they're still selling a bunch of his stuff out of his store, like he was still there or something. It's kind of weird.
Well, yeah, he did a lot of pre-done work, because you know, at his store in Glendale, he would do a bunch of live IG shows, and then he would draw a bunch of stuff, and we don't even know what, you know, he would do off air. So I bet you he would keep drawing. So, you know, he has a lot of stuff. The family has a lot of stuff most likely to sell to help them for a while.
Oop.
Neil Adams. But yeah, there were some great, like I said, there's some great legends out there. Some great artists like Kenneth Rocafort was there.
Lots of comic booths. There was
Yes.
a lot of people selling comics there, which is probably the most booths I've seen people sell, even more than San Diego. The most comic booths in any con. Now, a lot of them weren't necessarily priced to move, and you know, I want to talk about that right now with you guys.
Each booth I went to, I asked, like, is this the price of the sticker price this, or is it the half off? Like, what's the pricing? And some people didn't have prices. Other people, like, some guy got the books and like started checking eBay. While I was like, dude, I didn't come here to pull books out for you to eBay them. Like, dude, give me a price now so I can go.
Yeah, there was some people that were doing that. That is a little annoying.
It is a little annoying, but I think, you know, here's the thing.
You should be prepared. If you're doing
We
that,
touched
you should
about
be
this
prepared.
earlier. We touched on this earlier, and the thing is that after that stimulus money hit the people who had the free money in their pocket, collectibles went up so much. Like, not just comics, but shit, even the GI Joes that I'm into, that kind of stuff, even like mountain bike parts, like any hobby I have, anything that you would need disposable income for was just gone. Between the lack of supply and the amount of demand for that, with people having free time and some cash in their pocket that they didn't necessarily need for bills, you know, stuff was going and going and going. And then now it's when you're in a place where, you know, you're like, man, just 6 months, a year ago, this thing was worth 20 grand. And now I see the turns on eBay are like 8 grand. You have a hard time selling it for 8 grand or 800 or $8 or whatever the scale your thing is on. So,
well, it's gonna go down no matter what right now, especially with all the gas, the prices of gas and all this other stuff going on. This comics are gonna go down. But talking about what Isaac, back to what Isaac said, it is annoying seeing a dealer looking on eBay and then trying to charge you there. Like, basically, that dealer should be knowing the prices, even if he doesn't have prices on the actual book, but mentally you should know exactly what he wants for the book, instead of, you know, that's basically a good customer service. Because
this is where I would meet them halfway. Like, if I was that guy and I wanted to look at the eBay price, and then while I was doing it, I would talk to you. I would be like, hey, you know what? I'm not sure what this is worth. Let me take a look at what it's trending for on eBay.
I still
listen. I'm not done talking. Fucking cutting me off.
It's a horrible point. I'm telling you, it is. As a customer, I don't want to hear.
Do you know where I'm going?
Yeah.
No, man. You're all up in the toilet and you don't know shit. Where I'm going is, you know, I'm not sure. Let me finish. Can I fucking finish? And I'll finish.
Go ahead.
Then you can. I'm willing to hear what you have to say after you hear what I have to say. I'm not sure what this book is. Let's take a look at what it is on eBay. Okay, cool. It's just selling for $100 on eBay. I'll sell it to you for 75.
Or
I'll remove because you're buying it from me directly. I know it's worth 100 on eBay, but I'm not going to get 100 for it. I'm gonna have to pay seller fees, listing fees, the transaction fee for PayPal. I'll take all that out of take that off the top. You don't pay that, and I'll give it to you for 75.
Yes, Nate, but you also have to,
20% would cover the eBay, and I'll throw another extra 5% on top of that.
yeah, but I don't see that happening very often.
No, that's
They'll
rare.
ask
Whether
like-
that's not my point. My point whether or not you see it happening. If somebody did that, hey, you know what? Let's look on the back, and they said that to you, and they were just like, hey, this is a
I would
thing.
just
This
walk
is
away.
a commodity. Well, that would be your loss. I think it's a fair price.
I would just walk away because you as a seller should know what your product is. That's why you're there. You're this is your business, your livelihood. So I would if
Some of them it is. Some of them it's guys selling shit at a booth.
well, that's what I'm saying.
So
But
what did I say? It's a lot of those booths look like stuff you don't care to keep
Exactly.
anymore.
Shit that
No,
ain't
but
worth
but you're talking. But when we're talking about if you're talking about the booth that have like toys and shit like that. But when we're talking about a booth that has CGC stuff that they're already set up, comic books.
If
for
you're
$1.
getting books off a wall, you got to know what the price is.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. Some of them don't have those prices.
See,
That's what he was saying.
So those type of booths, I don't go to be honest. I like to dive into the bins and look like, because I know you're gonna ask for top dollar when you have books like that up on the wall.
Talking about top dollar, Isaac, being and Fuzzy were walking, and we stopped at one booth like that, and we're just looking around, checking the prices, and the guy had so okay prices. Some of them were a little bit too high, but I saw, of course, one book that most likely me and like two other people would want. I found he had a profit #1, right? Yeah, check this out. He had a profit
sucks.
Profit #1, ash can.
Oh, okay.
They're like
a
trash
profit #1
can.
ash can, which most likely no one else wants, right?
But you.
But me. And I'm thinking he's gonna be like maybe like 60, 80 bucks, 9.8. He asked for $300 for it. And I'm like, is this 1995? Because I don't think there's that many people that love profit, and especially one that is asking for an ash can.
Yeah.
So for like price like that, I mean, come on, bro. Like I know you're trying to get some money on everybody's trying to make money when you have a booth at a con, but you gotta be something more realistic with your prices. It's like that's why that dude was like me. He was falling asleep on his chair because he wasn't selling anything.
Yeah, you can't like, I don't know, those booths when they have all that flash there. I'm just like, I always stand clear of them.
I do
Not always. I mean, not
like the dollar.
I found some good stuff bin diving, and even at those that had really big top of the line. Like sometimes the thing is like everybody knows like the blue chip stuff, but not everybody realizes like when value increases on certain ones. Like I was able to get the Batman #6 from the new 52. It was the 1 in 25 Gary Frank variant, and now normally that's supposed to go for over 100, 200. Depending on the day of the week, but the guy had it for $20, and I even asked him. I said, "Is this the correct price?" And he said, "Yes." And I said, "Okay, I'll take it."
That's a great price.
It was the one I showed you at WonderCon. Remember?
Yeah.
So there is. So I agree with Isaac. Yeah, to an extent, I would disagree that maybe it's not a good idea to bin dive because. I mean, I'm sorry. I would disagree with him that I would walk away from the ones. Yeah, I was gonna say I disagree with you in the when you said that you stay away from the ones that have all the flashy stuff on the wall, because this guy had some heat up on the walls and he was asking for a lot of money on them. But again, he doesn't keep up with everything because obviously he didn't realize that 1 in 25 was worth that much. Now, in that instance, me as a consumer, I'm gonna buy it. Like that's for me. That's a fine. It's not my job to educate them and tell them, hey, listen. But I can see why some of those guys would then be tempted to do something like what you're saying, where they'll look on eBay what it's going for, because this guy probably didn't even know that was in there. He probably doesn't even know it's a 1 in
Or
25.
maybe maybe he just didn't care. He thought that was just small potatoes for him because he got all that fire on the back, you know?
Could be. It just depends. A lot of variables, but I definitely don't discourage bin diving at any level.
Oh,
I think that it's and I think one of our friends, Jimmy, he's thinking about doing a little tournament at the next convention where he says the winner, the champ takes home the belt, for dollar bin diving. Who gets the best book, a dollar bin? I think that would be something really fun to do.
Yeah,
that would be fun.
Yeah, I like that idea.
You gotta put some stakes in it though, right? Like
He said, yeah, you get the, well, I don't think you're gonna get to
you
take
should
it
get
home,
everybody else's books.
But like he
Big
Get
bag, little
everybody
bag.
else's book.
or at least put a if they like a friendly $5 wager or whatever, it's like who has the best
in the pot.
Yeah, like who has the best book gets that in the belt, to the next con or whatever.
I think people underestimate bragging rights. A lot of people like to have bragging rights. So I mean, Jimmy or James, if you're listening, I think that's a good idea. I think you should roll with it, brother.
Well, I believe we came up with it here now.
No, he did. He was telling me. Oh no!
There's a picture of Jimmy right there kicking Steve in the nuts.
Yeah, that's a fun idea.
Yeah, no, bragging rights are dope. I think still to this day, I still talk about pulling that fucking Harley. And the best part about it,
you pulled the X23, wasn't it?
No, X23. You're right.
Yeah, I saw it.
The best part is that he was there. He fucking saw it.
I passed on it. I was
you passed on it. I was right behind you, and Nate pulled it back, and I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah, I passed. I went.
And what was that, a dollar bin fine?
It was a tenner.
It was 3 for $1. It was 33.3 cents.
But yeah, we were all there. It was me, Nate, and Steve. And Steve just passed right through, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna get that." And then Nate's all, "Wait, back up!" And I went, "Fuck!" I was trying to incognito it and get it, but Nate saw the opportunity and took it.
Because everybody knows that sometimes I get frustrated. I just get the hell. I just jump quick, and I just literally just missed it.
The whole fucking lineup was in that box too.
The funny thing is, you did that at a pop shop too, and Jimmy went through all the bins that you went out, and you passed through, and he's like, "Look at all this that I got." And you're like, "Dick, where'd you get that?" And he's like, "Oh, it's all the stuff that you were passing." You're just like, "Fuck."
Who's that? Me?
No, me.
It was Steve.
Oh,
because I started getting bored, and I was like, "The answer's just going faster and faster." I'm like, "All right, I'm done." And that's why I'm always gonna lose on this damn game.
Hold on.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, bro? So, how was the con yesterday? Tell us about it.
Yeah, you were.
Did you like the convention yesterday? He liked everybody's costumes. Every cosplayer he was running up to asking for pictures.
You got some good attendees, huh?
Yeah, some of those X-Men costumes were fire.
Oh,
did you see the M. Bison
crew,
one?
The X-Men
yeah.
crew. He had Wolverine and Thanos in his hands, and he says, "Hey, I like your costumes." And they're like, "Oh, do you want to take a picture, buddy?" And they all ran up to get a picture with them. I thought that was really cool of them.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Bison was pretty cool.
It was legit.
There were some really good costumes this con.
That Nova was pretty cool. There was a Nova. Did you guys see him?
Yeah.
I didn't see Nova.
The X-Men ones, the X-Men group that were walking around. Even that punk Spider-Man one is pretty cool.
Yeah, that guy.
Yes, that punk Spider-Man was cool.
Yeah, X-Men
was cool. El Gambit.
Yeah, Steve wanted to take a picture with El Gambit, but I was like, "Nah, Steve, sit down. You don't need pictures."
That was a good Gambit.
He was like,
and Storm was a guy. Or was
there was a lot of good. Also, there was a lot of new artists out there that had some great art on Artist Alley. I saw a lot of good new artists. A lot of other artists are not super famous, but they do every con, and they were killing it on their commissions. They look good. And of course, your guys's thing with that group. What's it called?
Oh, the Space Bastards group,
Space Bastards. Yeah, Space Bastard crew.
the Joe Aubrey and Eric Peterson.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was cool meeting those guys.
yeah. They
It
seem cool as hell.
it was cool to hear how like excited they were that we were there and they finally met us because how much we liked their book. It made me feel good to hear them like praise us and thank us for like the review, because like we say, we review stuff we like, and that we like to pick up things that we don't know what's going on. Like I see a number one, if it looks interesting, we're gonna read it, and most of the time they're good. And just hearing them like geek out with us about it was cool.
But
Can't wait
I also enjoyed it that they're just like us. They're super nerdy.
Yeah,
Comic books. Like
Yeah.
they're just us, but they're writers and artists. But
yeah,
they geek out meeting other artists like Sam Keith and all these other people. It's some great stories. That's what I like when we go to these cons. Like these people they're also nerds.
yeah.
They're just like us, you know.
It was cool hearing that whole story about how they got involved with Beasley. It was like they were drunk, and when Beasley came on stage and wanted him to talk about Space Bastards, and he's like, "Oh man, I was so hungover." Just like, I love hearing.
My favorite was Beasley's like, "Hey, you want a drink?" And he's like, "It's 11 in the morning." He's like, "Wrong fucking answer."
I know.
I would expect nothing less from Simon Beasley.
I was like,
Oh,
damn,
I
dude,
know I would
we
have
need
some
to
fun
get
with that,
ready
dude.
for Comic-Con because I want to get drunk with those guys.
Hell yeah.
Yes, we said we would meet up with them. We'd have a drink. Probably be taking a hibiki if we have one, so we could pop it with them.
I hope Derek Robertson shows up, because I would have loved to meet that guy, dude.
Yeah, he was supposed to be there, but he got sick.
You got sick.
Yeah, that sucks.
But big major shout out to them, man. And Space Bastards is just one of those stories that feels so original, so like it's I don't even know how to describe it. It's just the idea behind it. It's such a dope story. You know, with the Eisner Award nominees coming out, I was really disappointed that, I mean, DC right now is pretty much crap.
Yeah,
those books are so hard to sell, and yet it's the Eisners, like almost every other DC book is nominated, and I'm like, how? Like literally how? And you have creators like these guys and story like Space Bastards that's so original, so good. I would have nominated Space Bastards in a heartbeat. And the fact that DC leads the way with nominations, it just blows my mind, and it's really sad, and it kind of tells you everything you need to know about the Eisners this year, which is really disappointing, because guys like them, with books like that, deserve to get promoted. I would have hoped that with this award show, like they would have used it, taken advantage, and really put forward like a lot of the independent creators, because they're the ones that are really like, how the hell was Gunslinger Spawn not nominated? And it is so freaking good. How is King Spawn not nominated? And that's been so good. Like, how have some of these books, I mean,
your favorite books, the ones that the vampire book that you guys like,
Philadelphia. How is that not nominated?
You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy.
I will agree with about 3 or 4 of the best limited series, because they included many Deaths of Layla Starr. That one they got right, because Ram V should be nominated. That and Felipe Andrade and even David Mack on the covers. What was the other one? Better Ray Bill by Daniel Warren Johnson. That was
that did get nominated.
I know it did. I said that one did get nominated. I'm trying to think. Like there was so many where I was just shaking my head and asking myself, how was that?
The Human Target.
The which one?
The Human Target's the nominee for best new series.
How?
The Nice House on the Lake. Not All Robots was good. I enjoyed Not All Robots.
That was a good
Radiant
one.
Black. And
That's a good
Ultra
one.
Radiant Black's
Mega.
good.
Ultra Mega is another good one that we enjoyed.
Yeah, that's another
Comic
good
Geek
one.
Pick of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nightwing got promoted. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, another Tom
Ugh.
King book.
Boop.
The Department of Truth is nominated, and so is Something is
Did
Killing
you guys-
Children.
To be fair, did you guys read the Nightwing book or the other one?
Oh, I read
We
the
we
Yeah.
read we tried reading it. It just wasn't. It was like, what the heck is this? Tom Taylor killed it on Injustice. I thought he did really.
Was it the
well.
one that they were doing with all the like?
Sexy
like-
covers?
Yeah.
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 Ah,
Yeah. It's going towards more that. So I'm like, yeah, it's not for me. You know. So,
best teen books, Strange Academy and Wind. I agree with.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who else
Wind
was
was really-
nominated?
Yeah, it
On
was.
Just
Best humor publication. The Scumbag was nominated, so that makes me happy. And Not All Robots is also there too. The Silver Coin for best anthology. I agree.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
Superman Red and Blue. There's a few good ones there, but I wouldn't say best anthology. I'd say more the Ice Cream
was it-
Man would be
was
best
it-
anthology before that.
Was it Marvel Voices #1 nominated for best?
Yeah, I saw that in for that one. That was in where is it? Best single issue, Marvel Voices Identity #1.
Get out of here with this nonsense.
Wonder Woman Historia, the Amazons was also
No.
nominated, and so is Nightwing. So you got
Jesus.
three of the big two in there.
So,
Wonder Woman Historia was like, I like Becky Sue DeConnick,
Kelly Sue DeConnick.
Kelly Sue DeConnick, dude, but nah, how was
wasn't
this?
Dead Earth better?
Well, Dead
Was it-
Earth was like 3 years ago.
I
so
know, but
we
I mean,
can't- yeah, it was.
I like Kelly, but
did it move at all?
I don't know. That's a good question.
You know,
But
if you're
those
comparing
three that-
Wonder Woman stories,
those three that you announced for those 3 books, yeah, I wouldn't have nominated any of those 3 books.
you could take the silver coin and
Yeah,
every one of the
Silver Coin
comics.
Was
If every one of those comics was like a show on Netflix,
right?
I would watch that shit for like 5 days without sleeping.
But yeah, there's some missed opportunities there for some of these more independent books. Like everybody knows Nightwing, everybody knows Marvel. Like, let's give some new blood, I guess. Best writer: Ed Brubaker, Kelly Sue DeConnick, Felipe Melo, Ram V, James Tinian.
I think Ravi should take it.
I don't know, man.
Hopefully.
James Tillian brought a
I-
lot of
I know.
I was
fire.
gonna say, I was looking at James Tinian's
He
just now,
brought
too, and
fire.
he's killing everything, dude. He's got House of
Yeah.
Slaughter, Something's Killing the Children, Wind, Nice House on the Lake, The Joker, Batman, DC Pride, The Department of Truth.
I
Blue Book,
wouldn't get
Razor
mad if he
Blades.
won.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a lot under the belt.
Tinian did win. Tinian did win, and the way he handled those characters, and even with all the inclusiveness that a lot of people don't seem to like in comics right now, he handled that shit so well.
He handles it really good in House of Slaughter too.
Really.
Yeah, and Wind was fantastic.
Yeah, Wind
So
was
Wind-
fantastic.
I've tried reading a few issues of Something is Killing the Children. I like to steal Isaac's joke. I still don't know what's killing the children.
That's my joke. You stole my joke.
But I really liked Wind. I liked a lot of the stuff that he did when even when he was like
A filler for Scott Schneider.
Snyder's understudy. He did.
Yeah.
I knew that dude was going to kill it, but I do want Ram V to get his recognition. I think that dude has been also killing the game, and I think, like I said, dude, I'm not trying to overhype it, but I am really stoked for his Detective Comics run in July.
Nice.
Same.
Yeah, we got a lot of good creators on here for it, so can't hate, I guess.
You know, watch out though. Aren't they setting Batman up to be homophobic against Superman?
We'll see, man. We'll see. I don't want to talk
That
until
though, did you read that though? That thing was so dumb. Like that story arc's been so stupid. Like who published that article?
Somebody stupid.
Who
Somebody-
published an article that says that John Kent stood up to Batman better than Clark?
Why did he? Well, I don't. Why did he stand up to Batman? Like what?
He's basically like fighting, like Batman's trying to tell him that he's blind and that he can't see that his boyfriend, or what the heck is it, his lover, is siding with terrorists, and then he stands up to him and he tells him that he doesn't know what he's talking about and that he always thinks he's so good and all this and yada yada yada,
Like a child.
and gets proven right. Like, yeah, dude, your lover is involved with terrorists, and yet he convinces John Kent to not do anything by basically saying, yes, they're killing people, but they're killing it for the right reason. Come on, dude. Clark would have never, ever allowed anyone. He would have never even allowed Lois Lane to get away with some shit like that. And we're expected to believe that this is the best version of Superman. And he's allowing, because he allows his lover to kill, to be siding with terrorists. No, dude, this is not the best version of Superman. And Rent.
Ed Rand.
And besides, John Kent hasn't even done anything heroic. That book's so boring. It's more of a
he did.
He wears that
He
cape.
did, though. He
It's
did.
brave and beautiful.
No, he did though. He kissed a guy in the cover, or that's brave.
And beautiful.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
And beautiful.
No, I don't think wrong with that, but I think that's
They're
the only
just-
big thing. That's the only big thing
Beautiful.
he's done on the
But when
book.
people are
So
arguing
heroic.
the best version of Superman, it's like, how have
That's
you
my
read-
Superman. That's my Superman. You leave him alone, okay? You bigot.
Nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, stop trying to make it seem like he's the greatest Superman to ever live. He's not.
He's not Clark Kent. No one's gonna be like Clark Kent.
Jose Vargas, anti-gay, racist,
No, not. Don't
sexist,
say that.
KKK.
Say that. Not say that.
And
is-
rant.
I swear to God. Not. That is
I
not what.
got this signed by Gary.
Nice.
Poor Lego went back to go meet him and he took off.
He came
Gary
back.
left early on Sunday.
No, he came back, dude. He came back after that panel for a little
Yeah,
while.
but Lego
No, he
never
left.
got to meet him again.
But he left.
I
right
just
away
got this
after that.
print signed.
I got this dope Space Bastards issue.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
that's-
nice. That is nice right there.
This is issue 1. Nice variant. Go nice next to my
So
Funko.
what was your
my
big
Blacklight Funkos.
any big times for you, Isaac?
Meeting James O'Barr.
That's dope.
I wanted to buy that sketch, but I didn't have that money to do that.
Who's that, Steve? Is that Kenneth Rockford?
That's Kenneth Rockefeller right there, baby.
The
That's,
colors on that are so clean.
Yeah, they are. Jeez.
That's
It's like a
a
print.
yeah. That's a. I was shocked. Like I said, it was supposed to be a trading card, but he started the trading card and he said, you know what? Forget this, because he wanted to make the guns better and bigger and look, and he just bigger's better. So he got a bigger piece of paper and did this, and it is magical.
This
Show
that
off the sketch that you forgot you had.
Oh yeah. So,
in
but
5
shout out
years
to
ago.
Kenneth Rockefeller. He's one of the awesomest, coolest, nicest artists you've ever met.
Also saw Dustin Wynn. Got him to sign my Primordial #1. And my another comic cave, 2 comic cave picks of the week, Primordial and Little Monsters. Man, Primordial should have been picked as best limited series, not Human Target.
Human
And this is-
Walmart.
And this is my pick of
Good Dude, that's dope. That
James
peanut,
O'Barr.
peanut butter and jealous,
That is
man.
so nice. Fucking hate you.
I gotta give
100. He said it was
I gotta-
100.
$100. I gotta give a shout out to James Dunn because we were looking through all the because he had a stack of pre-done crows.
James Dunn was there?
Yeah, on Saturday,
Oh.
and
Oh, I haven't seen James in a minute.
and so he there was between two of them, and he helped me pick this one out. And yeah, this came out beautiful. And for $100, you can't beat that.
No,
James
you
O'Barr
can't.
from Legend.
I know. I was super excited when I saw he was on the lineup. I should put some money away to buy something from him. Live and learn.
I spent all my money on CGC. Sadly. Yeah, we'll see.
What books did you CGC?
Gambit and Emma Frost, Kitty Pride. First appearances.
Nice.
So we'll see. We'll see like a year and a half or whatever it takes for them to fucking come through.
A year and a half at least.
Right? Shit, I don't even know. I'm fucking be moved by then.
That would suck.
I'm still waiting for my Ninja Turtle stuff from Comic Con. So
And that was what, November?
yeah,
I got everything from Comic Con.
Remember, yours is his is magazine size, so it takes an extra year. They said. They told him, "Ooh, that's an extra year, my friend."
I already got my stuff from what's it called? From WonderCon.
Same.
what did you guys?
Can you see the pyro or no?
You're gone, dude. You left the screen.
All I see is Make Havoc,
That's weird.
Jose Vargas.
Both dropped out, man. You guys
I'm
using
right
the
here.
same? He's moving this, using the same Wi-Fi.
Well, that's weird.
I'm checking something.
All of a sudden, it's not working on mine. I don't know why.
Latino Community Internet.
No, I got the good internet. I pay for good internet. Don't know why it's not working.
You don't pay enough.
Oh, I pay for the full the main one, bro. All right.
Full on kibosh.
Dick, I wanted that.
I wanted that line.
Now you got an emoji on your screen.
So our good friends that are a part of this chat every week, the Scots are finally doing the move. That's why they've been MIA for the past 2 weeks.
I'm
They're making
sad.
a big move to Tennessee. Yeehaw!
Yeah, I'm very sad too.
It's gonna be pretty sad. We're gonna go celebrate their leavings tomorrow. We should shoot that too, Nate.
What time is that all going down?
Should
Going
6 down
o'clock.
after the shop closes.
I never got any official invites. Lego had mentioned it. It was originally going to be Roscoe's, and then it moved to El Roscos or some other.
El Roscos. No, it literally was just us at the store on Free Comic Book Day, just talking it up. So it was like everybody who was there at Free Comic Book Day, we talked about it. I could have sworn we talked to you about it on the last night, the last live, but yeah, dude, you should come through.
Is just going to be at the store?
We're gonna be
luck?
at the store and chill, and then we're gonna go to Los Sanchez.
Steve's house?
Yeah,
They eat
Going
some
all the-
Mexican food.
we're going
That
all the
was
way
actually
to fucking West Covina to eat tacos y burritos that he brought from a taco truck.
That shit was funny, Nate.
That's weird. Man.
Which one was funny? El Roscos?
El Roscos.
No, when he
Yeah.
said Los Sanchez, and you're like, so Steve's house?
No, I like the Los Roscos.
Man, shut up.
The Los Rascos was funnier.
Más mejor.
It's more better. It's like more better or something.
It's like more better, Ray Bill.
Eat a sledgehammer.
Well, this also, guys, this past week has been heavy on the trailers. We had
Oh yeah, Thor.
we had Thor. We just had a brand new Thor trailer today. Last week we had She-Hulk.
Oh yeah, the She-Hulk.
We had
The She-Hulk. I hope they work on that CGI a little bit more. That shit was.
and
cringe
also
as
we had the
fuck.
Miss Marvel, Kamala Kang,
Isn't it Kamala Khan?
Khan, whichever.
Wow.
And so that's
Roscos.
three big trailers for Marvel.
And then this weekend is Star Wars Celebration.
Yeah, this weekend.
Obi-Wan's dropping.
Oh, there you go. Another.
Did you hear anything back from them, Isaac?
Oh, they said no.
It's Disney. You're not gonna get in there.
They said they've gotten so many requests that they're not doing any. I just found that the other day. I was like, I totally forgot about it, and I saw Celebration. I went, I wonder if I got in, and I saw, and I was like, due to the overwhelming interest that everybody wants in on it, we're gonna have to say no to you. And I was like,
but if you want to pay $300, you can come in.
I was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh shit! And Stranger Things drops this Friday too. Stranger Things season 4.
They have it split.
Yeah, it's split. So we get what, 6 episodes?
Yeah, I'm trying to pick up another head that can watch these things with me as they come out, like almost when they're new and fresh as a binge, to sit down and do this with them. But it's kind of hard.
I try to keep up, but it's hard.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's hard. Maybe I'll get my son to do it or something, but he's always like, bro, I'm gonna be gaming with my homies tonight.
I don't want to hang out with you, old man. I mean, dad.
He's like, dude, did I show you guys his emoji from our Netflix account? It's fucking hilarious, dude. It looks just like him. Let me see if I can find it.
So did you guys besides the horrible CGI for She-Hulk, what do you guys think about that trailer?
I'm excited, dude. I'm super excited that you get to see we're gonna see Hulk in there. I didn't expect that.
Me neither.
So that was a good surprise. We got quick glimpse of the villain for a second. I think the real villain is gonna be Death by Snoo Snoo.
Fucking nice.
Well, hopefully they'll bring more. Well, hopefully they could, instead of a cameo, a little bit more of a Daredevil in that.
Oh yeah, that's what I heard too. Is that Daredevil will probably do another thing in there. So hopefully that's his Billy's his emoji for his Netflix account. Yeah,
I can't see it.
You had it right, and then you moved it, and now you can't see it. And I think you're muted.
You're muted.
Hey, you can't hear you.
If you go through your Netflix
There you
account,
go.
then you'll see it. It's the Billy one. It's like when I put it on there, my family found it to be very hilarious. Oh, we're moving on up. We got 5 heads now.
Nice.
Although it only looks like me talking to Isaac. So I got those 2 books done. I am liking the Pro Badge. It's pretty cool. I'm amassing quite a collection of badges from these cons now.
Nice.
Have you been keeping all yours?
Yeah, I keep all my
I have all of them.
from every con I go to. I keep them all. I have like
Yeah.
a box of them.
I have them
From
hanging.
my very first.
That's good. I might bust the Lego and just wear them all like Mr. T in the 80s and just
Lego does that.
He said he got into San Diego last time with a WonderCon badge. He just like had the WonderCon badge on and just fucking he went like the bushwhackers through the line and fucking beelined into the con and fucking got in with the WonderCon badge.
My Netflix emojis Pogo.
Oh, nice. I wonder how that's going to be. Is there going to be doing all kinds of Elliot Page stuff with it now? I hope they can make it organic and they're not going to be shoving it
I
down.
think they already did the transition in the comic book though too.
Yeah, I'm all, I don't mind people and their plight and all that stuff. I just don't want it to be preachy. That's the whole thing with Jose was talking about somebody handling inclusivity properly. There's just right ways to do things and there's wrong ways to do things.
Yeah.
If you're trying hard not to be judged and then you're coming out swinging on people, it's like, fuck.
How dare you bully me? What the fuck? I wasn't even doing anything. Why are you hitting me?
Comic Cave stacking up nice back there.
Yeah. Too much.
Right. Nando, I was just doing that too last year and this year.
Nando just started doing the comic book circuits, the conventions.
Oh, snap. Where'd you guys meet him at?
I met him at the Lego store. He saw my
there you go.
He saw my Batman hat and he mentioned it, the Bat Who Laughs Laugh, and we've been talking since.
You're the social butterfly, you.
Right. Spreading the good word of
There you go.
Election Connection and Comic Cave. And
Right, I
everything
gotta get some
nerd.
fucking cards together.
Everything nerd, man.
Can you see it?
Yeah, we see it now.
Yeah. There you go.
What happened?
I pressed the stop video or whatever.
You're probably doing something else to yourself, huh? You sicko.
Yeah, at least we're not like CNN. He's doing La Pasa de Muerte on the screen.
I'm just look at that beautiful sketch right there. Look at that.
That was nice, dude. I can't believe you forgot about that.
Hey man, when you're working with JP, freaking, especially at the end of the con, it's crazy. Like you gotta start breaking everything down, and at that time we still had a lot of stuff to break down. So
We had that slab wall and all that, huh?
yeah, all the black metal frames and stuff. So all that
Yeah.
was crazy heavy, and it took a long time to bring down. So doing all that stuff, I just forgot all about it. And of course Kev was busy too. So most likely when he left, he took my book 5 years ago, and then I was just shocked he kept it for 5 years.
I'm shocked too.
And he remembered and gave it to me.
Nice.
And that's
Surprised he was able to find you. I mean,
a cool homie right there.
I was gonna say he's not a hard person to forget, man. Plus,
It's a cool-
Steve got drunk with him in Vegas and was playing gambling, right? Steve,
Yeah, no, not
Vegas?
Vegas, Pasadena. We got drunk at after back in the day when DCOM was in Pasadena. DCOM used to have VIP parties right afterwards, and it literally was across the street. It was a bar, and so they used to have this awesome DJ all the time, and he was there. So I told him, hey, we'll see you at the VIP party. Next thing you know, he remembered me. He's like, hey, what's up? And we started drinking. And when I said open bar, we just ran to start drinking tequila shots and Coronas. It was fun. He was a cool cat. And ever since then, he He's been hella cool, and like I said, he's if you ever meet him, if on a show, a convention, even on Free Comic Book Day, one of the nicest artists you'll ever meet. And like you can see here, his artwork is amazing. So I would take advantage of trying to get a piece from him, because yeah, I'll recommend that you'll love it.
Won't be
And I'll
disappointed.
be able to pick it up when I'm 52.
No, he's pretty fast. It's just because it was my fault because I forgot. But I would show James Dunn's because I got it from him. James got a My Hero Academia character.
Oh, that's
this
cool.
weekend, and let me
Would
show it.
love that.
Let me see here. I have it. I took it for him, and there you are. And he freaking killed it.
Damn.
Badass. Very nice.
And the thing was because Kenneth, that was his first ever anybody has ever told him to do a My Hero Academia character, and especially this character right here. He was excited because he likes My Hero Academia. So he's telling us that he always puts more on like almost every artist, he puts more on characters that he likes or new things that he has never done. So he even made, just like mine, he made the picture bigger. It was supposed to be half of this, but he got a bigger paper because he got excited of drawing this character. So James Dunn got lucky getting this amazing sketch.
Shit's
That's
fire.
clean. I'm peanut butter and jealous.
Yeah, so I do recommend even his lower stuff, like this right here, I didn't know he was gonna get this option. It was he just added at the last second at the con. So this is the $150 option. He had the $70 option, which was a baseball card, which I was gonna get, but he upgraded me for free on the size of what I got. And then of course he has these bigger commissions, which are like $500, $600, which they are basically cover commissions. They look beautiful.
Have you ever got any covers, guys?
I got pages, not covers.
I don't think I've ever gotten a cover.
I got in pages. I have a lot of pages, but not covers.
I think that's one of my favorite pieces was the cover I was able to get.
Was that the
Tomax and Zaymont?
Yeah.
From Frega? Yeah.
I would love to get any of the 90s covers of Frega's when he was in Extreme.
Extreme. It always reminds me of Harold and Kumar. Yep.
Dream Cheddar. Funny shit.
And then this week, Top Gun's coming out.
Top Gun.
Whoever likes Top Gun, it's coming out this week. Can't wait to see it.
Dude, Tom Cruise, he's like 60 now, right?
Around there, 59, 58, I think.
He doesn't age.
All right, he's in good shape. Remember when we did Top Gun and we had him on the side-by-side pictures with Kelly McGillis? Holy moly.
And the new Mission Impossible trailer just came out today or yesterday too.
There's gonna be another Mission Impossible.
Dude, it looks so good.
Oh my god.
It looks so good, bro. And what I like about it, it's basically the whole story is just like continuing for the last Mission Impossible. So just going through everything, like it's badass. I can't wait for it. It's gonna come out in 2023, and it's part 1 of 2.
So he's going to end it.
Yeah.
So Ving Rhames and Shaun of the Dead are gonna
They're on it.
They're gonna turn on him.
No, but the government is like always. So there's a lot of good stuff coming out, especially what next month is Thor, right?
July.
July.
Isn't it July? Yeah, it's July.
July.
Julier.
July.
I know, huh?
Julier.
Yeah, so that's the
What's our next con? San Diego.
San Diego. Since
San Diego.
since Vegas got pushed back to September, it's San Diego, end of July.
July.
July and your breath stinks.
Oh, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I gotta ask you, Comic Cave guys, something about San Diego, but I'll talk to you off air about that.
All right.
But
anything you can say to me, you can say to the audience.
Both of
I'm
them.
kidding. No, I'm kidding.
yeah, but that's our next con. San Diego. Oh no, I'm lying. It's the July 3rd one is our next con.
Oh yeah, Near Mint. Let's talk about Near Mint.
Heck yeah.
Jose, talk about Near Mint.
Well, Near Mint Sundays is going to be taking place Sunday, July 3rd, Isaac.
What's the deal with that? How much space is it and all that stuff? I'm thinking about fucking going and doing something over there.
Well, if you are, you better
Yeah, get on that list ASAP.
Yeah, if I don't do it this time, I'll do it next time.
I like that.
It's not a good time to sell, anyways.
It's going to be taking place at the Brookhurst Community Center down in Anaheim, I believe. It's Anaheim.
Anaheim.
We had a really good show the last time we were there. People, it was honestly, it was a lot of fun. I wasn't expecting it to be as fun or as cool as it was. The reason I'm saying that it was because it was the first time that they were doing it. So not a lot of people, I thought not a lot of people knew about it, but you'd be surprised, man. When it comes to comics and pop culture and things like that, people show up. And it was really cool. It was a really easy event set up. Cleanup was really easy. The vibe was really cool. Had some people come up and tell us that they watched our channel and that they pick up books because of our recommendations. So that was a lot of fun. Found some deals. Digging through through some of the bins. So
yeah, that right in front of us had like a dollar bin and $1, and I think it was 50 cents, right? Something like that.
50 cents, $1, and then they had a $5 section.
Yeah,
and
those guys had some good stuff in there.
Yeah, and yeah, dude, it was really cool. And then getting to talk to different people in the community, getting to know them, giving them our card. We picked up a few followers and subscribers along the way too, so that was pretty cool. But we're excited. We're doing it again. We got another table for this upcoming July 3rd. As I mentioned, next day is July 4th. A lot of people are going to be off. Hopefully a lot of people are in town, especially in Anaheim, because I guess they allow fireworks over there. So, but it's going to be a pretty good event. Been talking with CJ, who's the coordinator. So again, big shout out to CJ.
Shout out CJ.
He kind of spitballing some ideas of what he can do with the extra room, because he says that they have some extra rooms in the community center. So yeah, I don't know. I don't want to say anything that may not come into.
You don't want to overpromise and underdeliver.
Yeah, exactly. But it was a fun event. There's going to be another, I think, 50 plus vendors there, all going to be bringing in comics, going to be bringing some heat. So save up your pennies, ladies and gentlemen, or if you're ready to sell some stuff, that'll be a great way to get a little bit of extra cash to get you ready for San Diego Comic-Con. So definitely that's what I'm going to be doing. We're going to be having quite a few signed books. I'm holding off on some Scotty Young signed books to sell exclusively at Near Mint, plus a couple keys here and there that I'll be letting go of, just to kind of hype up and get the Comic Cave name out there. And yeah, we'll see. Maybe that'll be the inaugural match where everybody who goes into dollar bin digging, and the winner with the highest value book
gets a picture with the belt and bragging rights until Comic-Con.
I like it.
Nice.
We'll talk to our friend James about it because I think it's a good way to start it there. So we'll see.
Did it cost money to get into it? I don't mean to be
No.
offended, but it's actually
No.
legit.
It's
No,
free.
it's free. It's a free event.
And it's free to
Parking
have a
is a-
table too.
No,
No, to be a vendor, I think it was what, 40?
it's 60.
60.
But for everybody else, for all the people that want to go, it's a free event. You don't have to pay anything. Bring your kids. There's a lot of stuff, for kids and like vendors have a lot of toys and of course comic books for all the older folks. But it's a great event. It was
And
run correctly.
There was an abundance of parking too. I never heard anyone
Yes.
complaining about parking. It was really easy to get a spot right away. People were kind of coming in and out all day. It was pretty awesome, dude.
And hopefully some of these people that have a table will come in time and don't show up till like the last minute and start setting up. Hopefully.
Hate those guys.
Hate those freaking guys.
Just happening, Lightbox Expo 2022's tickets just went on sale today.
Yeah, you did. I'm picking up my tickets on Thursday. So
I'm
That
picking
was
up my tickets
sleeper.
also.
That show was under I didn't expect it to be the way it was, and that's why we didn't go. But when we saw everything that went down, we were like, damn, we should have went.
It's a good show.
So yeah, hoping to go to that this year. Nando says his July is packed. He's got 7 is near Mint, and then after is Torpedo Con, and then SDCC, and then Amazing in September.
have they announced?
Torpedo Con is for me. It's a baller's con. That's you gotta have some good cash to go to Torpedo Con. I'm not hating on the con itself. It's a different crowd. So if you have a lot of money, a lot of extra income, you'll
Like
find
if you want to spend more than on a book than what it's worth, just because you're fucking cool like that, that's the place to go.
No, they're not like that hardcore. But I'm just saying, like it's top echelon of the prices, and of course they're gonna have super fire right there. Books that you rarely see out there. It's always usually there. So if
And don't they have like hundreds of amazing fantasy 14s? Like every time one's out there that's reasonably priced, like they buy it and they just fucking stockpile them.
I don't know that, but all I know is they do. It's a higher, a higher crowd of collectors, and so if you have the extra income, shit, do you, boo?
That's like Leonardo DiCaprio and Nicolas Cage out there and those kinds of things.
True, but then Nicolas Cage is for the people because he was at Las Vegas Comic-Con a couple of years ago buying stuff. At Amazing Comic-Con, actually. He was there right before the pandemic started. So yeah, it's a lot of cons coming up, and I already told myself next year, guys. I'm letting you guys know, and if you want to join. But
You going to New York?
Nah, forget New York. I'm
Going
going
to
to
MegaCon. Hey,
It's gonna
did
be
you see
MegaCon.
how stacked MegaCon was?
Wow.
Man,
I am so jealous right now. I'm looking at everybody's artwork that they got from their stack of artists, amazing artists, cheap prices. The West Coast always gets fucked when it comes to prices. It's like they think that we have money, but the East Coast, they always get the deals, and also all the variant specials that they have, all the variant covers and everything over there. Oh my god, this show was amazing, and I'm jealous of everybody that went.
Where's it at? Where's MegaCon at?
in Florida.
Florida.
All right. Oh, because it's in a free country.
Yeah.
It's gonna be dope.
Right.
So next year I'm definitely going, guys.
The money you save on state tax,
Oh yeah.
pass that savings on to the fucking people.
Yeah, I might be into going to that.
So I'm letting you know now. I'm going.
They say bring the family, go to Disney World, make a fucking thing of it.
No,
No, that's a lot of money
it's only for MegaCon.
for MegaCon.
I'm not there to go see the House of Mouse. There's a House of Mouse just down the street from us. I don't
That's
need to go to
true.
another one.
So yeah, so I'm letting you know. This is a year in advance. If you guys want to know Jose, I'm talking to you. If you want to row out there, let's do this. Let's plan it out because I'm tired of going to the same ones over and over. I want to start going to that, to either MegaCon, HeroCon, Baltimore. And I forgot the one that's up there in Boston. Oh, even Boston Comic Con. That has a great lineup. So I'm trying to get to one of these ones, especially because a lot of these.
I would look into logistics for those things, just because I know that the East Coast, it's a lot more condensed than the West Coast is, and there are a lot of the people you're using like public travel. So things like getting a rental car and parking it there, and being able to like just the things outside of the convention. I would recommend like maybe watching videos or something just to study up on
True.
what you need for that area to be able to like go
Yeah.
there and thrive.
Yeah, you're right.
Because you're gonna walk out with a fucking portfolio full of shit and get into some fucking Subway and get jacked by a crackhead over.
That's why I'm gonna save enough money to get the hotel that's just across the street from the convention center.
If stay with the Scots, they'll be a lot closer.
Well, yeah, but they're in Tennessee. That's gonna be in Florida. So, but anyways, MegaCon next year. You guys are invited. Let me know.
Oh, thank you for inviting us to a convention. I'm just
Well,
joking.
I'm just saying. You guys.
Wait, I thought he was paying for our badges.
He chartered a pirate plane. He's gonna have all those extra seats on.
But you're getting us a private jet and everything. What the fuck, man?
Hey, if I am, shit. I'm just saying because I'm getting tired of seeing everybody else having a good time on the East Coast, and we're stuck here in this goddamn West Coast with just few shows.
And this horrible weather.
Yeah.
This horrible weather. Nothing like walking out with all your comics and getting rained on in monsoon weather.
It's HoboCon. What do you call it HoboCon? Because right when you go outside, you smell piss and there's bums everywhere. It would be like fats in the old days.
That's at Anaheim right there. You walk outside like next to the parking, shoot, so 100 bums attacking you. Walking,
Like
it's like the Walking Dead.
It's hot too, hot and cold. It's crazy.
Liz is a haha. We're escaping to the fun coast.
Yeah,
yeah. You're escaping, but you're gonna miss us.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the people. It's the whole thing is politics. As far as if there was only 100 people on the continent, and it wasn't shitty people to be around, I would much rather fucking be right here.
Oh, I like it. I like it here, but like I said, for con purposes, I just need to start checking out other cons.
Yeah, and it's just different. It's just trying something different, right? You can tacos are great, but every day.
Yeah, just trying to get something different, and like I said, there's a lot of artists and writers, old school artists and writers that don't come to the West Coast because they're already up there in age, so they stay locally or they'll just go, either Baltimore or MegaCon, stuff like that. So I want to start getting these old legends. I want to get their signatures, before, God forbid, they pass away. So, that's why I was urging all you guys when telling you guys to get, if you get anything for Gary Conway, You know, he's
Yeah.
old. He's an older legend out there because you never know. You know, so I'm not saying I want anything to happen to him. I'm not gonna want to. He's alive for another 50 years. But you know, he's up there in age. So I was like warning like, hey, you better get something from him. If who knows when we're gonna see him again.
I was getting ready to put my book away. I was like, oh, he's leaving. You're like, Dick, get in line. Okay.
Yeah.
Nashville has a big one. Dude, Nashville, they probably, like I told you guys before, I stayed at this hotel in Nashville called the fucking Gaylord Hotel. Make all your jokes now. But besides the jokes, it was it was this huge dome. And
I bet it was.
He did a huge dome.
Yeah, and then Shrek
He
wanted to
gave
go
huge
and
dome.
spread love.
Yeah,
No,
he did.
inside of it.
It was
Inside of
good,
it.
clean
Oh, I'm
fun.
sure he was. I'm sure they were inside of you.
It was all good, clean fun, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, continue.
No, there's just like a convention center. It was bigger and nicer than anything I've even seen like in Vegas. Let me try to find
Yeah.
something on it.
That's how it is out there.
Crazy.
Some things that are bigger and nicer.
I'm down to go there. And once Liz and Scott, you know, settle down and you know are good out there,
They've been good. They'll be settled in the first week.
go out there and check out one of their cons, especially the bigger ones. That'll be fun.
I can't wait to see what treasures she finds for us.
Oh, for reals. More profit ash cans, please.
He's gonna find a whole trunk of them. I was getting ready to burn them to keep warm.
All right, check this out. Let me see. All right, 4 stars, 263 a night.
Damn, you're balling, huh?
It was a work thing. We went to the Grand Ole Opry, and we seen a bunch of like country bands.
Nashville's a nice city to go visit. I've been there also. Great food, great people, nicest people I've met.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And there's so many bars and restaurants and lounges out there that you just go. You don't have to be a party animal or party person. It just there's even lounges that just hang out and listen to music or people watch. It's a nice city.
Dude, why is it doing that? Yeah, whatever. All right, so let's see. This is all inside. So look at that shit. So underneath this big ass dome, inside of there, it's just crazy. It reminds me of like Italy or something.
That Mardi Gras?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like the whole, and this is inside of the hotel.
You're in the bayou?
Wow, look at that.
That's actually badass.
That's what I'm fucking telling you guys.
Sign me up for Gaylord.
Right?
Yeah.
I'll bring you some lube too.
Steve,
Look at that shit.
are you in?
I'm buddying. That looks nice. That's a nice hotel, man.
A really nice hotel.
It's huge.
Liz says she's an hour outside of Nashville.
Cool.
You can come visit us at the hotel.
Oh, that's pretty dope. That's a nice hotel, man.
Yeah, it goes back through it. Yeah, man. It was ridiculous. Let me see if there's some more.
There's Dallas next. I think it's next month. I think that's what Tom was telling me.
Yeah, Dallas is everything Batman. Dave's gonna be there.
Yeah, Dallas Comic Con is going to be in July, I think, or June, or end of
Oh,
June or beginning of July.
It's June. It's June. June 17th, I believe.
Man, have you seen the lineup?
I have
For-
not
for
because I don't
that?
want to. I don't want to see it and get all FOMO.
Jesus
June
Christ.
17th, 19.
Just the wrestlers alone. Undertaker,
That's
Ric
the whole reason
Flair,
why I wanted to go to MegaCon.
Undertaker, Ric Flair, Edge, AJ Styles. Who else was it? God, there's a bunch of other ones that he was telling me that are gonna be there, and that's only the wrestlers. He's not even including the artists and writers. So I'm like, God, say I want to go for Ric Flair and Undertaker, and I think Jericho was gonna be there too.
Those are good.
Well, that's
actors
fan.
and
That's
stuntmen.
2022's Fan Expo Dallas,
Yeah,
17th to the 19th.
that's huge, and Tom was telling us about it on this past weekend because he's gonna go out there. So he's letting me know if I wanted to get like a pop or something signed. I'm like, hell yeah, I want Undertaker or Ric Flair.
That's a Father's Day weekend. That would have been a nice weekend trip for me.
Hey,
My-
Tens.
If my kids loved me, they would have sent me to this.
Right?
Jim Lee, Donnie Cates, Ryan Stegman, Ryan
Damn.
Hotley, Kevin Smith, Francis Matina, Tony
God damn.
Daniel, Humberto Ramos, Jolly, Bjorn Bardens, Cal Ning, Alan Qua, Tim Jacobs, Stephen C. I don't know anybody.
Learned it.
Mitch
Keep on.
Jureds, Matt Banny,
Wait, where's this?
John Beatty,
Ooh.
Pat Broderick. Damn.
Where is this again?
Dallas.
Dallas. Fan
Michael
Expo.
Golden.
God damn it.
When is this?
This is this Father's Day weekend.
June.
Tony
When-
Harris. Fucking A.
Tony
When
fucking
Father's Day?
Harris.
Phil Jimenez.
Dude,
Megan
what I'm saying.
Hutchinson. So Lee. Clay Mann. The
Hey,
Miranda
really dumb
brothers are
question.
gonna be there. Fucking the Miranda
Really-
brothers were at fucking MegaCon too, and they had a signing and everything. Bill Morrison, Yannick. We've all met
Paquette.
Yannick, but
Yannick
I
Paquette.
wouldn't mind meeting him again.
Hell yeah, he's so
Carl
nice.
Potts,
Dude, that lineup is killer.
Frank Thierry, Evan Doc Shanner, Mark Russell, Freddie Williams II, Glenn
he's another
Fabry.
upgrade artist.
Fucking A, dude. This is we fucking up. Joe Rubinstein. There's a who's who, man.
That's the best show that Dallas has, or Texas, basically.
I'm still going down the list and it's it's fucking massive. Oh my god.
It's check the wrestlers.
Wrestlers.
Celebrities. Oh damn, Jose just booked his trip. He's on his way out.
Should actually got my ticket for an event. Snow
actually-
Summit Bike Park.
Gonna be
June 20th.
Carmella, Edge, Sheamus, Undertaker, Matt Riddle, the Bella Twins, Alexa Bliss, Ric Flair, Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, Nathan Fillion, Brendan Fraser, Elijah Wood, Sean Ashton. Dude, all the hobbits are there.
Yep. That's what they're saying.
Unreal.
I would want to get Edge signature and a picture.
The Trailer
Undertaker
Park
and
boys
Ric
are gonna
Flair.
be there.
That's a good con to go to also. But if I'm gonna go there next year, I have to bypass most likely San Diego.
Definitely. for the amount of money you're gonna spend here.
Yeah.
Hell
Start applying for press passes, yo.
That's what I'm looking at.
June 19th, Jose.
That's what I'm looking at.
So basically, MegaCon and Dallas Fan Expo next year. Bypass San Diego Comic Con, and if Amazing Las Vegas keeps the September date, even better.
Wild, unreal.
I'm telling you, these lineups are incredible. These West Coast cons got to step it up.
That's what I
agree
was
with you.
telling. I was telling Jose yesterday that like the next goal for us is to be like at almost every big con in the next year and like spreading our name out there.
I think if San Diego Comic Con continues the way it's going, where it's like a lottery and it's impossible to get rooms and all that, I'm all with you there, Steve. I think I'd be down to take trips to other states, and because it is getting a little frustrated, and more I'm seeing less and less big names coming over to the West Coast because it's just not what it used to be, you know? At least the convention vibes that it is, it's just not like it is anymore.
Because it's California. There's so much rules out here that it's stopping a lot of people to come over here. And, you know, Texas is another free country, so they have less rules, more relaxed.
State tax goes in your pocket.
And so they have bigger shows now. Same thing with MegaCon in Florida. So, and look, if it wasn't for my friends, all of us got screwed again for the hotels.
I agree.
And it's four of us plus James got effed on it too. Like a bunch of other friends didn't get it, so it's getting frustrating with San Diego now. It's getting
and it gets
harder
even
and
more
harder.
frustrating when you get there and more than half the people aren't even interested in the comics, and more than half the people are standing outside like just lollygagging, and you're just like, really, this is what I struggle for? It's like, I guess everybody enjoys the con in their own way, but it's like I don't know. I'll reserve my opinions, but it's like just it's not the same vibe. It's slowly fading, and the fact that we have to jump through hoops and land backflips to try and get badges and hotels is just starting to get really annoying. So if I think if I don't make it into the first round for registration for next year, I think I'm just gonna call it quits and just save up money and we can all book trips to go to other conventions.
I don't even know how y'all do that, man. I don't even know. I've always been balling on the budget. Like I got homies that are there that get me in. I've never paid for a ticket. I never spend the night. I drive there, go to the con, I drive out, and I fucking
no, because it's fun. It's fun
pay for
staying
parking
over there.
Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt
It's
it. I
fun
just
staying
can't, I
there,
can't
like,
afford it.
Yeah, it's always been like our vacation time.
Yeah, that's
like
our vacation.
that's what's been our vacation. But
Oh, for
like
sure.
I said,
I mean, there's a difference though. I mean, I got what I'm able to pull off on a budget. I mean, like I got 4 kids and I'm the only
you got
one
a
that
football
works.
team.
Yeah, I'm the only one that works.
Yeah.
You know, y'all's wives work, and Steve, your right hand works.
Yeah. It works pretty well, actually. But you know, for like Jose was saying, for me, as long as we've been going all of us together, this has been my main vacation. Like, you know, so I save money for this, you know, because we already know how expensive the hotel is, and you know, food and everything else, and plus we all, this is a time that, well, with the guys that are married, the wife let them go over there because they all know that we're just being nerds. and it's all about comics 24/7 over there.
Oh, I go. You see me there. It's just I can't party afterwards.
So I feel the same way like Jose. Like it's getting frustrating now that it seems that it's getting harder and harder just to get the tickets, and even and just getting a room closest to the con. It sucks. It sucks that we have to fight to get these rooms. Unlike any other locations, nowhere else is like this. I'm fighting for damn hotel rooms. It's like the first come first serve, or you know what I mean. Like it's just dumb. And I'm with you, Jose. If I don't make the first rounds on the tickets, I'm jumping either to, like I said, MegaCon, Fan Expo, even Rose City Comic Con had some amazing artists that just passed. It just passed. I'll even go there. Either that or I'll wait till October with Baltimore, which is better than, in my opinion, than New York, and it has the same amount of artists and writers. And dates.
Like I said, it's just getting annoying. It's getting frustrating. It's all of the above. It's worth it when we get there, but it's just the amount of money that goes into it now. It's just, I don't know.
And like you said, and all that said, what makes it worthwhile is because we all hanging out with each other. We all hang out together. So that's
the cool thing that we
me,
can, if that's what makes it worthwhile, we can definitely hang out at other conventions.
Yeah, and that's for me that makes it worthwhile. That I'm hanging out with my brothers, and doing what we like. Well, like you said, we could do it. We could do it somewhere else.
At Baltimore, Jose Luis Garcia Lopez to be there.
That's a legend of legends, bro.
Bob Hall.
Another one.
Fucking A. Klaus Jansen. Shit.
Dude, I want to
Gary Kitson.
Jose Luis Garcia.
Joseph Michael Lisner.
Is Jose, is your middle name Luis?
Mine?
Is that
Manuel.
Yeah, is that the
it's
official?
Manuel.
Oh wow,
you're
a trend bucker, huh? Because there's so many Jose Luises. That's like the official middle name.
Gary Ordway.
Oh, huh. Dude, did you ever get any sketches from Gary Ordway when he did it like 6 years ago when he was just giving out sketches left and right?
I think I got a free sketch from him. That's who I have in my sketchbook.
That dude was so cool, man. We got in line on the DC booth at Comic-Con. He did a sketch for us, and then they told him, your time is up. So some newcomers coming in next to you. So he's all like, okay. So he tells all of us, hey, you guys want to go find a table and I'll keep sketching? And we're like, hell yeah. So we found a table next to the food court, and he kept sketching for all of us. He did head sketches for like 10 of us.
That's dope.
Dude, I got a Superman by him, and I got Guy Gardner by him.
Did you get the rainbow cape?
Hmm?
Did Superman have the rainbow cape? Or did you get the boomer one?
No, I mean this is old school Gary Orway, bro. Come on.
I'm just fucking with you, dude.
Hey, Jose. Ed Pisker, John Romita Jr., Jim Rugg, Liam Sharp.
Where at?
Tim Simmons, Walter.
This is Baltimore.
This is Baltimore.
When is Baltimore?
In October.
This is in fucking the end of October. My birthday
This
weekend.
This is in my opinion is better than New York. It's easier to get in. It's better than New York. Less and it's more comic central than it's just like a small con, but it's bigger than a small con, but it's all based on comics.
Maybe we should take a trip, dude.
This is one of them that I would definitely, if you guys say let's go, I am so down.
We might have to do it for Isaac's birthday.
Hey, press passes are gone already. They're not doing them anymore.
That fast?
Yeah, I was already checking.
But the tickets are not that expensive though on that one. I think isn't it a 3-dayer?
Yeah, it is. It's the
Yeah.
28th to the 31st.
Yeah, it's not that expensive.
It's for a VIP package, early access, 30 minutes before general public, VIP voucher, 175 for the 3 days, 75.
That's not expensive. $75 for 3 days.
They have a Jim Lee package, platinum package, $500 for a 16x20 limited edition Comic Con.
Is it a sketch or
Lithograph? Never mind, it's a lithograph. That was a sketch when I saw the size. So yeah, it's the 28th to the 30th. All right, fellas. I think I may want to do this.
dude?
me know.
If you're not kidding, I'm fucking down.
All right, guys. I need to sign off. I need to go on Whatnot and sell some stuff.
Look, let me show you before you sign off. Let me show you what I got by that's one of them right there.
I don't see anything.
Hold on, there it is. You see it?
I'm in the chat right now reading. Hold on. Nice. Okay, so I didn't get a sketch from him.
So that's one. And then the second one. And mind you, he's old school, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a dope bowl cut, man.
And and usually I never like mine, you know, like to Steve or anything like that, but coming from him, I didn't mind at all. I was just happy that he was doing a sketch for me. I mean, coming from Orway is like, he's a legend, dude. So I was like, thank you so much. So I was lucky enough to get 2 good sketches or head sketches from him that year.
All right, 1 minute, guys.
We would definitely have to fly back on the 30th so we can get home by Halloween to take the kids trick or treating.
What are the dates though for the con
It's the
itself?
28th to the 30th. So it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The 30th.
Why don't we just fly the 31st back in the morning?
Yeah, from the East Coast. You'll be
You're still
bright-eyed
saving 3
and-
hours.
You'll be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
And if we leave there at whatever at 1 o'clock, it's gonna go back 3 hours anyways.
True. I'm putting it in my calendar now.
Oh shoot! I didn't even know I had. Wow, this year I got a lot. 2013 was a good year for me on sketches. I didn't even know I had these. One of these days I gotta do the like you did because it's on one book.
Israel, am I late?
So we're already getting ready to sign off, bruh.
Right, we're like fixing the sign off like right now.
Look at that one right there.
Funny shit, dude.
That's
You
good.
see
man.
that? That's for Lego right there. Look at that.
Damn, who did that?
Mark Buckingham.
Nice.
All right, y'all. We can catch up in a tomorrow.
Yeah.
Shutting down the shop. All right. I'm gonna do my best to get over there.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all.
All right, guys. You have a good night.
I'll hit you all up with a movie. I want to get a movie that Lego is gonna like want to watch.
All right. Sounds
All right.
good.
All right, y'all.
Here we go.
Later, bruh.
Later.